Alrighty folks, sometimes you just have to put on some comfy clothes, tie your hair back, and do things that are messy. Today we are going to polish and shine shoes because it's Labor Day weekend. And what does Labor Day weekend signify? For me, it's my 11th wedding anniversary, but for a lot of people, it is the end of summer. So let's get to it. So I have a glass backsplash, and I'll tell you why I like it. I keep, okay, I used to keep Windex. Try that again. Okay. Alright. I am that wife that Bree does the dishes. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? It's an empty sink with a fly in it. But I am that wife who redoes all the dishes if her husband doesn't clean them properly. Why? Because I like looking at shiny things. The water glasses have no marks on them. The Pyrex are clean. The bakeware doesn't have food in it. So I'm that person. I reloaded the dishwasher. Yep, I am that person. Here's a little trick of adulthood. I just washed a few cups, and I'm too lazy to like actually rinse it. But what I did was I removed the gas stove burners and I stuck it in there because when I rinse the dishes, the burners get clean. And while that's happening, we're gonna do the Instapot. I'm hungry and I want something quick and easy, and so it's going to be rice. So in 12 minutes that's going to be done. This is why I like a glass backsplash. It's really easy to keep clean. So I removed, that's the Instapot. I removed the grates, and all I'm going to do is Windex the glass, and we will have an almost clean kitchen. So my commutes to work are really long. Hi Spot. And I'm listening to books on tape as I go to work, and currently I'm listening to Decluttering at the Speed of Life. So here's why I rushed through hacks of adulthood and cleaning today. Okay, we're gonna leave this and we're gonna go here. So this is my garage, and that's my car. My husband loves driving it because it's really zippy and fun. I like driving it because it is not an oil rig, and I work downtown in the city, and parking's an issue, so I can park anywhere. So this is my issue with shoes. I'm really struggling. There's shoes everywhere. Boots. That bag has more shoes in it. Here are all the shoes. This, as you can tell, is me. This is work right here. This is his shoes and my shoes. And it doesn't end there. This holy nightmare continues over here. So in here are more shoes, and my goal is to edit some more. This used to live in our mudroom, and it used to be part of a set for patio furniture. So this is going to be a 3-day process. So here's day 1. Let's get to it. Alright, ever hear of procrastinating? It's where people clean and procrastinate. I'm doing filming. So I saw this bumblebee on my mint plant. Isn't that cool? Just like hanging out. This is how much we love him. He has a little smaller version of himself welcoming you to our house. Alrighty folks, so this is me all gussied up. I'm going to walk closer to the mirror. Someday I'm going to learn how to do like a beauty channel and actually pose and do this right. So this is a dress I wore for Jan's daughter's wedding. Her name's Lauren, and it's by Limited. The purse is by Tommy Hilfiger. The wrap is a gift, and the shoes are Franco Sarto, and the pedicure and the manicure is courtesy of my husband. We had a spa day today. So I'll give a close-up of my face to also show you my makeup. So I do not know how to do this. Sorry, I'll learn how to do makeup and all the good stuff, but that's me. Hair is all curled and looking as cute as I possibly can for my wedding anniversary. So it is Labor Day weekend, what a lot of people consider the official end of summer. That includes me actually, because I'm actually getting ready for a new season. So last night was our 11th wedding anniversary, so I have to put away makeup and clothes. And then today is my shoe cleaning video that I've been procrastinating doing. So I'm wearing my Get Stuff Done t-shirt and clothes that I don't care if they get dirty. So let's get the day started. With us today is our lovely assistant Spot, who does not care about the video. There's the walk-in closet, and we both work. It's a long weekend. It's gonna get done. Laundry's gonna get done. Dishes are gonna get done. So here's what we're gonna do. Just like Kamari said, take everything out. So here is my shoe closet. So we share our closet, and there's everything there. So that all needs to go down into the garage because today's gonna be dirty. There's still more. Let's get this done. So luckily we went to Costco, so I have a Costco tray. And shoes, I'm surprised how much difficulty I'm having editing shoes, because it's not like I have nice shoes. In fact, I actually write a chapter in the book about this. I am the owner of overwhelmingly ugly shoes. So I can't believe there's this much difficulty with shoes. This is crazy. Last tray is boots. So all of this needs to be gathered in one place. I don't know how this turned into a garage editing video, but the lighting's really nice, so let's get this done. Alright, let's talk about this video. This is my shoes, okay? I have 3 pairs of tall boots. I need those for the winter. Those are bear traps, and one of them needs to go. I've organized the shoes in such a way that I can visually see their purpose. Top rows for work, second rows for the gym and errands. Then we have, I've organized these on the right in terms of duplicates, which means they can be edited. These are a really beautiful pair of shoes, but notice I put those ugly inserts in because I'm on my feet all day. I'm going to walk you through this, so let's talk about this. This is actually the idea of going to an interview. Pointed shoes tend to look more professional, so I invested in a shoe called Enzo, A-N-G-O-G-I-L-N-I. Those are the middle pointy implements of torture, and I purposely did this because on the right are duplicates. So the duplicates of those are the aerosols and the Life Stride. So obviously that can be edited. Those are Dansko. Those are made in Poland. If you live in Canada, they're actually covered by our health insurance because you see nurses wear those. In the back are Franco Sarto. So I love the shoe on the left. It's beautiful. I love the sculptural element. I love that it's patent leather. So when it's time to replace this, because I accidentally stepped in the gutter coming home from the J-Lo concert, my husband bought me these. Beautiful, same idea. There's a zipper going up the heel, but it's suede, which means it needs more care. So I'm gonna think about that. And then, so the shoes in the back, the one on the left are from Target, the one on the right are called Soft Walk. The idea there is I like a light shoe that I just slip on to walk the dog, and the one on the left, it's pretty bad looking, but I like it because I just slip it on, walk the dog. He's old, he takes forever to walk, so all I do is stand. But the one on the right are really adorable and would work great for a navy blue dress and something more casual. So all of these need to be reduced by a third. So these two right here, these are called like my Van Gogh painting shoes on the left. I went to a baby's birthday party and stepped in wet grass and the shoes are ruined. And everybody laughed at me when I wore the one on the right to a barbecue because they're like, your shoes are so loud, we can't hear you. Okay, this is a tragic story. This is a pair of shoes that I left in the winter in the garage, and I only got to wear them like a few times. And I love the color mustard. They're a wedge heel, and I didn't take care of them, and now look what happened. We're gonna save this for last because it's sentimental. This is a part of my life that is very rare now. I don't go dancing, and the neighbors who you meet in Chicago, they live in Sarasota, so they're my only reason to have those shoes. So let's think about that. These are Aaron's, so are these. I really like those Echo shoes. They're mustard, and I'm so lazy to tie shoelaces that I don't wear them. Not cool. Really nice loafers. Not wearing them as much as I should. These are gym shoes. They're not ideal, but I wear them. Those shoes, I like them because they're purple. They need to go. These are from Europe, circa 2004, so they're 15 years old. And I won't wear them because they're suede and I want them to look nice. So finally we have a necessity, winter boots. The one on the right are by Juicy Couture. I get a lot of compliments on them. I'm not sure why, but I do. So in the fall I wear those, and then in the winter, walk the dog, I need these glamorous brass pro shop shoes. These are actually not good shoes at all. They're not well made, but aren't they adorable? Every girl has that one impractical shoe. So I'm gonna declutter and see how much progress we make. Next, let's talk about him. Very briefly. Just so we're clear, I'm the minimalist in the marriage. So I don't want to touch his stuff. I just want to lay his stuff out because I want to show you how nice his shoes are. His shoes are genuinely nice. I get some credit because I go shopping with him. He rides his bike 30 miles every weekend. So on the right are, these are actually biking shoes that clip into the pedals. And I have no idea what his logic is. I just organize them so we can compare his versus hers. Okay, before I break for lunch, I just want to show you how nice it feels to have a clean shoe rack. So Francine J talks about limits. Here's a good example of a limit. There's only room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only room for 18 pairs of shoes, and we're gonna share this. So let's put his on, and then I'll be really discerning about mine because I'm struggling here with the concept of limits. So there's the empty shoe rack. P.S. If anyone sees this, please tell me, because I wasn't in the picture when my husband installed this 15 years ago. Which means I don't know where he bought it, and it's a really nice shoe rack that I haven't seen since. Okay, this pile right here needs to be donated. Right there. And this pile right here goes into storage. So I find it hard to declutter sentimental stuff. One of those shoes were my wedding shoes. 2 pairs of boots, one black, very universal shoe, and the others are going to be the shoes I'm just not ready to declutter yet, because I don't go dancing, but when I do, I want a pair of nice shoes, and I have 2 of those, one black and one silver sandals. So that's it. Now let's put everything back. So I'm watching YouTube videos on decluttering, specifically this lady, Laura. She's fabulous, because I am running out of steam. I'm getting tired. The bathroom has been ripped apart, and I need to put everything back. So let's get this done. We're almost on the home stretch. So we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is how it's going to end up. The bottom shelf is going to be seldom used things. So wedding shoes, interview shoes, shoes I can't part with, dancing shoes, black strappy sandals, and sandals for Florida. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to film the dresses that they go with to give me some clarity about whether they should stay or not. I don't think I'm done decluttering yet, so let's do that. I actually love this dress. This is a great dress for traveling. Tommy Hilfiger, it's like a polo dress. Here are the shoes to go with it. This is a nice animal print dress that I just wear for conferences, and a very versatile nude sandal. And what I like about these sandals is that they have a zip in the back. So not sure if you can appreciate that, but you don't have to go through the cumbersome part of buckling your sandal. You just zip up the back. Everyone should have that dress that's just such a classic, and for me, I love sheath dresses. This is a Banana Republic dress that I've had since 2014, and there's very beautiful detail. I don't know if you can see it on the side, but it's polka dot, but not a childlike polka dot, very subtle. It's different kinds of stitching. So I actually wore this a lot, and this is like my signature dress that you'll often see me wear at family reunions and such. So this dress still has its dry cleaning label on it. It's actually a very beautiful little number. It has rhinestone on one strap, and it's very loose fitting, but has a form-fitting mini skirt, and it's just a really nice navy blue dress. So that's for going out, dancing with the girls' 40th birthday trip to Toronto. That's what that's for. This dress has gotten me in a little bit of trouble. I will never wear it at a company function. Let's just say that. Alright, so it's a very sexy little number. I call this my Midwest answer to a Hervé Leger bandage dress. I don't know if you can appreciate how many seams there are in the bodice, going up the neck, the strappiness of it. Very figure flattering, but here's the catch. I need to lose, I don't know, 30, 50, 80, 100 pounds to wear it. But it's called a dress that it can behave inappropriately sometimes. We all have one, and I don't know why, but I'm just very reluctant to get rid of mine. And there's the strappy sandal to go with it. I want to declutter this, but you know we all need one. So there's a dress. This dress is so beautiful and sexy and fun that it looks like a costume, and in fact that's exactly how I wore it. I wore it as though it were a costume. I went as a pageant contestant and my husband went as Donald Trump. It was a really fun night, and please don't send hate mail because life is not that serious. We're just decluttering a closet. So we always dress up for Halloween, and this was one of my costumes. One year I did Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, and then I did M&M's. I was an S&M M&M. Nobody knew what I was. It was embarrassing. This sweet little number is actually a dress I wore for our Justice of the Peace ceremony. It's a natural process you have to do when a Canadian marries an American. Really charming little number, and it's a sundress, but I still wanted it to be a special dress, and now it's going to be a sundress that I wear, and I can't believe I haven't worn it since because it's absolutely lovely. Chocolate with cream embroidery with a ruffled bust. It's really sweet. I can't believe I haven't worn it since. What a shame. Sadly, I call this my funeral dress. We all need one. We're all getting older. We're all aging. Just like we're aging, so are the elderly folks in our family. So I only wear this dress to funerals. It's black, sheath dress, my favorite, with just a very subtle white, peak of white in the dress. And from now on, I'm going to call these my funeral shoes because, please God, I don't go on any more job interviews. But that's the dress, and it has a very thin, slimming white belt. And yeah, and you need a lint roller for that one. Alright, back on to happy topics. I call this my Florida dress. Here's why. Oh, it's turning on its own. My house is haunted. I'm kidding. Alright, so this dress, multicolored sundress, you need something like this from Miami. Very subtle buttons on the bust, and dresses this wild and crazy, you need a very tame shoe. So even that shoe is too wild and crazy. Maybe I have to rethink this. So Florida sundress, just a happy little dress, and there we are. Alrighty, this is actually a really great dress by Cynthia Rowley. Craig and Alexis picked this out for me once when they were visiting Michigan, and they said, you know, this dress will look really nice on you. Try it on. No regrets. It's actually a steel gray. It has beadwork on it, and this requires hand washing. This dress is a diva dress, but it's actually what I wear when I go to the beach or walk down by the beach. So, and once again, it's moving on its own. And that's the back. Very simple. It's great for Florida. So this dress is really sweet. Vinay bought this for me in 2000, let's say 5. And I wore this to a bachelorette party. Okay, so it is a A-line dress with nothing fancy. It has an embellishment at the neck, and I seem to love this sort of idea where you have a yoke, an embellished yoke. It's from Ireland, and I love it so much I hardly wore it, so it looks brand new. But here's the part that breaks my heart. what breaks my heart are the shoes. Do you think these shoes have seen better days and give it up and let it go? Or do you think they need to be salvaged? I'd like for you to weigh in because I absolutely love those shoes. They're incredibly comfortable, and it breaks my heart that I might have to let them go. So my favorite dress in my entire closet will probably be this one. Have a great Labor Day weekend, and I'll see you in the next vlog.